Hello, it's Miss Patty from the Goffstown Public Library, and it is Friday, July 31st. And once again, we are here for Fairy Tale Friday. Today, I picked a fairy tale that, to be honest with you, I had never read before, and I'm hoping it will be unfamiliar to all of you as well, because it's always fun to hear a story for the first time. So this particular fairy tale is called The 12 Dancing Princesses, and this is how it goes. There once was a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. He was very fond of them and didn't want them to leave home. So every night he locked them in the bedroom they shared. But every morning he found their satin shoes worn out. The king couldn't understand how this was happening, so he said that anyone who could discover where the princesses went dancing could marry one of them and become king. But no one could. One day, a soldier came to town and read about the reward. On his way to the palace, the soldier met an old woman. She told him not to drink the wine that the princesses would give him at bedtime. She also gave him a magic cloak to make him invisible so that he could follow the princesses. Very tricky, huh? The soldier was made welcome at the palace and was given fine new clothes. But when he was given a cup of wine at night, he only pretended to drink it, just as well because there was a sleeping potion in it. Ooh, let me show you the picture of this. Sleeping potion. The soldier pretended to be fast asleep, but all the time he was watching from the room next door. He saw the oldest princess tap her bed and a secret passageway appeared. Wouldn't that be fun if you could tap your bed and a secret passageway appeared? There was a staircase under the bedroom floor. The soldier watched as the princesses disappeared one by one. Then he leapt out of bed and put on the magic cloak so that he could follow them without being seen. In his haste, the soldier trod on the dress of the youngest princess, who was the last to descend the secret staircase. "Someone's tugging at my dress," she complained. "Nonsense," said her sisters. "There's nobody there." Next, they passed another wood where all the trees were made of shimmering gold. The soldier snapped off another twig, startling the youngest princess again. "Surely you heard that noise?" she asked her sisters. When they got out into the open air, the princesses walked through a wood in which all the trees had silver leaves. The invisible soldier snapped off a twig to take back with him. The noise made the youngest princess jump. Finally, they traveled through a wood where the trees were covered with sparkling diamonds. The soldier broke off a diamond twig. But when the youngest princess cried, "What was that loud snap?" her sister said, "It was a gun fired to welcome us." So there's the tree of gold and the diamonds, silver. On the other side of the diamond wood was a blue lake. 12 handsome princes stood ready, each waiting to row a princess across the lake to a castle. So the soldier quickly got into the boat, carrying the youngest sister. When the sisters reached the beautiful castle, they danced the night away with their partners. At the end of the night, the princes rowed the princesses back across the lake, and this time the soldier sat in the oldest sister's boat. The tired princesses went straight to bed, taking off their tattered shoes. The same thing happened for the next 2 nights. Then the soldier showed the king the silver, gold, and diamond twigs, and took him to see the secret staircase. The 12 sisters looked on in disbelief. "Congratulations," said the delighted king. And just as the reward said, the soldier was allowed to choose a princess and inherit the kingdom. And that is the end of that story. What do you think about that? when I read that for the first time, I kind of had this feeling like there should be more to it. Because after all, that prince, he was kind of sneaky, and I don't think he should get a reward for that. But that's just my 2 cents. What are your thoughts about it? What would be a different way that that fairy tale could have ended better for the princesses? I don't know. It would be fun to write an alternate ending. You could try that, yeah? So if you are participating in our Summer Experience 2020 Read Squared program, which is our online platform for the summer, and you would like to earn some points for listening to today's fairy tale, you need a secret code, don't you? So today's secret code in all uppercase letters is invisible. Okay, so enter that into your Read Squared account and you will earn 20 points just for listening to today's fairy tale. And we have 2 more weeks left of Fairy Tale Fridays, so I will see you back here next Friday for our next tale. Have a great weekend.